You're gonna have to reevaluate your white friends. You're gonna have to do this. You're gonna have to realize and see that you are not like them and they are not like us. It's the truth. I saw this Brandon Herrera video. He is a gun manufacturer and he is trying to, I think he already did. He built a semi-automatic, a 50 cal rifle, right? And he has a whole video where they're just making Kurt Cobain jokes about what Kurt Cobain did to himself. And I'm sitting here saying to myself, even after all this long time, this is this is not this is not funny to me. Excuse me. I'm sorry to do that. It just happened. This is not funny to me to make these kind of jokes about somebody that has taken their own life. See, we have to understand that a lot of white people, everything is funny to them. There is nothing that is off bounds with them. As long as it's a joke, right? It's just a joke. Do you have a sense of humor? I didn't find this video funny. For the life of me, I don't ever recall Kurt Cobain saying a bad word about anybody. If he did, I'd have to be I have to be educated on that. But and I like Nirvana. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm talking about. This is where a lot of them say, well, it's just a joke, right? Everything is not funny and everything should not be made fun of. This whole entire video just making jokes about what he did to himself. This is what I'm talking about. You're going to have to reevaluate your white friends because I know that we are different from them. We're different from white people. And not all white people engage in activity like this. But a lot of them have this mentality that you can laugh and joke and poke fun of everything. And I don't believe that. I never have and I never will. Everything's fair game. No, it's not. It's not. Everything is not fair game. Words matter. Words are very important. And it's like I said, truth, when white people say something is the truth, that means that the white racist, that anything they say that denigrates black people is the truth. It doesn't have to be real. We're not going to bother to fact check it. If we say it against black people, it's the truth. They use coded language all day long. You're going, I didn't like this video. I didn't like this video. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. For those of you who still want to swirl and this is what you want to do, you want to be around people that this is the level of their intellect. This is the level of their spirituality where they make jokes about people who harm themselves. This is what I'm talking about. But this is who you want to swirl with. You're going to have to reevaluate your swirl fantasies, as if these people, they don't care. They don't care. They probably don't even think on the level that I think or feel on the level that I was very, very, very offended by this video right here. I really was. I really was. I really was. So that's about it. Just something to think about. Those of you who got your white friends, right? You got your white friends, and then you got to then you begin to see their nature, about how a lot of them operate, how a lot of them they may never use the N word, but they still circulate negative George Floyd images to this day. They still laugh at George Floyd to this day. Your white friends, right? Your buddies, your pals, right? Your buddies and your pals that tell you that it's just words, and that you should never be angry over words. You should never be angry over word. Really? Really? I can get deeper than that. I won't. I got to get up out of here.